Hey boo, I am so sorry to hear the news. Um, I wanted to kind of, check in, come on over, make sure you're doing all right. Yeah, you are? Well, I'm just so glad to hear that. Yeah, because I know, you know, breakups are never easy, and from what I kind of heard, yours wasn't that smooth, especially the part when you said that they dumped you. I didn't think it was as literal, you know, when you first said it. I don't really know why they would have literally kicked you out of their car on the freeway. I think they were just like really always kind of overdramatic anyway. So, like, you really don't need that in your life. You you told them that was the only way that they could ever get rid of you. At least they listened, but still, that's kind of poopy of them to do anyway. I mean, that's not fair to you. You deserve better. They were leagues above you. Don't say that about yourself. You're a catch. I mean, sure, you do have a warrant out for you, but like, that means you're literally a catch. Like, the police are trying to get you, you know? And I mean, if they can't see that, see you for what you are, then they don't deserve you for when you're like awesome, which is all the time. You you cut off pieces of their hair when they slept. Why exactly did we do this? Making dolls for Valentine's Day. I mean, that's cute. Yeah, it's like a romantic thing. You want to show your dedication. I love you so much. I made a doll out of your hair. And like, honestly, romance is dead these days anyway. So like, that's their loss. They're losing with like a really romantic and like healthy partner. It was more of a voodoo thing. You threw their doll down the stairs a week before they broke their leg. I think those are entirely unrelated. Um, and you shouldn't dwell on the past. In fact, I figured that since we're moving on, new chapter of our lives, yeah? I thought the best thing for you would be a makeover. Yeah. Do you like the sound of that? Okay, so like, I am broke, so we can't really do shopping, but I did bring my makeup bag, and it is falling to pieces, but that just means it's well loved, okay? I've had a lot of time with this bag. This bag and me are like this, and I want you to be like this with my bag, my makeup bag, with all of my makeup in it. It's infinitely deep, so like I can just reach in here and pull out like a school bus if I wanted to. It's very exclusive, deluxe designer. Yeah. And I did have to like sell part of my soul for it. Not like to the devil or anything, just to like the lady selling the bag. But like now it can infinitely store anything I need. So I'm gonna, do your makeup and we can talk. I'm here for you if you need anything, okay? Great. I'm so glad we're gonna do this. Um, First things first. Do you have any allergies I should know about? Anything you like just can't have on your skin? Okay, so I don't think there's gonna be any llama fur in the products that I'm using, as far as I'm aware, but thank you for telling me that. Yeah. All the closer we are as friends. Yeah, I love it. Okay. So first things first, if I just reach into my bag here, um, you want to do foundation, and concealer and all that? We can totally do that. Yeah. Um, hmm. I have an idea. So what we're gonna do is, I have various blenders here, um, and brushes. All kinds of tools. Just I always look like this. It's actually like a birthmark over my face. So I never don't look like this. But I have this, when I don't want to look like this. Yeah. I just have to paint over it. But because of that, I don't really do much of my own foundation or concealer or anything like that. But I do think if we just kind of, like rub the blender on your skin, some of that color will come onto the blender, and then we can use that and kind of just you know, foundation, perfect shade match, Yeah, you get it. Okay, so that's what we'll do. I don't really think you need any skincare because your skin is flawless anyways, which you've got to tell me your secret for that. Once a year you drink a whole thing of baby goat blood. Avant-garde. That's like so original. Like I think you should try and sell that. I think marketable. It's like, ooh, that's crazy. Let me try it. Cause the skin is skinning. You skin them as a part of the process to get the blood? Exactly. It works out the methodology. So, like I was saying, blender. So we'll start off. We'll just really get to scooping. So I'm just gonna, if you don't mind, you okay if I get really close? Okay, great. So I'm just gonna kind of start scooping, getting it around there, scooping it, just trying to scoop the color onto the blender, and really getting it all from around so we can get a nice balanced kind of color scheme. Yeah. Okay. How does that look? Does that look like your color? Does that look good? Look good? Matching well? Great. Okay. So now we can start really blending the ever-loving heck out of it and really just getting it all over the face. Yeah. Ready? Okay. You might want to hold your eyes shut. This could get messy. Yeah. Really getting in there. Gotta get all of it really in there so it sticks and stays. Yeah. It might be a better idea to kind of just keep your eyes really sealed shut, because I can't guarantee that if this gets in your eyes, it will come out. Yeah, this is kind of like a permanent thing. It will stay in your skin forever. You're okay with that, right? Okay, great. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I think, get it in the ears a little bit, and go down the neck. Really getting all around everything you've got going on. A little more, you just really get down there. And then more on the forehead. Jeez, sorry. I didn't realize that your forehead was so big. The hair, you style it so well. You could never guess. So I'm gonna need to spend an extra minute up there. So if you don't mind, let's go back in. Okay. How are you feeling? Lovely. So the good thing about that is because of the method that we did, you don't really need any concealer. I mean, those spots are just kind of, they're good as they are. So next, we can move on to some eyeshadow. You want to do eyeshadow? Yeah. But first, are we feeling eyeliner? Are we feeling like an eyeliner person today? Is that how we're feeling? Okay, we'll do that. So what I'm going to do first, before we really go in with any eyeshadow of any kind, is we're going to take this lovely little eyeliner pencil, and we're going to get the water lines so you have some nice defined eyes. Make them look nice and sleek, nice and, not very demure or mindful, but very bold and brave. Yes. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay. So I'm going to need you to have your eyes way open. I mean, way open. More open than you think you're going to need them to be. Okay, a little more than that. You know what? Just relax. I'll hold them open for you. Okay? That sound good? Lovely. Okay, so just gonna hold that open and really get in there. Yeah, get the one. Scribble that in. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need you to not tear up. Okay, none of that. We can't be having any of that. I know you're sad about the breakup and getting dumped, but I'm gonna need you to keep your eyes nice and dry, Sahara level, because we can't have any moisture, not for a little bit, until this stuff sets in. Yeah? Okay, great. Okay, so we're getting in there, getting at the waterline. Okay, I'm gonna do the other one now. All right, we're going, we're gonna get the other one, really get it in there, get the bottom one. And we're getting a little more because it wasn't spreading too evenly, so it's a little more Okay. Blink a few times, get it nice and spread, kind of like when you do lipstick. Is that feeling good? Okay. Lovely. So that was your little inner line water lining. So now we can move on to the fun stuff. We can do eyeshadow. Now, I've got some neutral tones. We've got some monochromatic blacks and grays. I've got this big, Victoria's Secret palette that was a gift to me. And this thing is loaded with a whole bunch of colors. They're not super pigmented, so I'd have to be going at it for like a while. But there's a lot to choose from. So how are we feeling? Do we want to do like a nude? Something more like smoky? Do we want like something more fun and popping with the color? You want to do something colorful and smoky? Okay, kind of like what I did. Well, okay. So there was, there was this like, you can still kind of see it, but there was like this nice greenish blue that matched the shirt. And then I tried adding a little bit of, some smoke to it, trying to make it look really fun. And it didn't really blend too well, so you can't see the green as well as I'd like you to be able to, but like, yeah. So you want to do like that, or more like layer on the non-colorful colors and then adding the color last? Adding the color last? Okay. So then in that case, I'll start you off with my lovely little Hard Candy Moods Moon palette. It's great. I use it often. So, we have hit pan on multiple colors, but there's still plenty enough to go around. Don't you even worry about that. I got you covered. So we're going to start with just, I suppose, if I can find any of these brushes, if we can get this one. This is what I wanted. So this is the one I'll usually use, to get the process begun. So, laying it down on the eyelid and such. Yeah. So I'll just go ahead. And do you want to start with your highlight or start with something darker and more bold? We can build up or we can build down. What do you want to do? Great choice. We'll do that. So I'll just get some of that on here. And I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna, kind of okay. Can you make sure you're holding your eyes still for me? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit more. And we're gonna do the other eye. Okay. Okay. So that's our first little layer there. Let's go ahead and clean the brush. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lovely little crease brush so we can really fluff it out, make sure it's blended. So, you don't have to relax your eyes. It's hard for this one. It's very gentle. So tell me a little bit more about your, the breakup and kind of what happened with that. Why did you get dumped? Why did they dump you? Oh, they didn't like your sense of humor, but I think you're hilarious. Yeah, I love your practical jokes. That one time you locked me in the shed overnight, that was hilarious. They didn't like that? You tried it on them too, and they didn't have the same reaction? That's kind of toxic, honestly. If they can't appreciate your humor, how are they supposed to have fun with you? You're supposed to take the good with the bad. Exactly. Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I think you're hilarious. You also sold their dog? I think they were developing an allergy anyway. You were just acting proactively. You were like, don't worry, I got you. Let me take care of this dog, and then you can not be sniffly sneezy. Yeah, that's really sweet of you. You're such a kind, giving person. Uh, by the way, I'm just gonna go in, with our second, a nice little second shade to really start working on that transition to get the eyes popping. Yeah, so we're gonna. Okay, get it on the other eye. But yeah, I think your partner really just overreacted, and I mean, what even was the final straw? That really knocked them over the edge. You shipped their parents to Guam? Like, like on a plane or in the mail? In the mail is like so cost effective of you. You were just like giving, you were giving their parents a vacation that they didn't have to pay for, and you were being like really smart about it with your finances. How could your partner be like mad about that? They still haven't returned. Well, like, maybe they're just having such a good time that they don't want to come back. Did your partner even consider that? No, because your partner doesn't think the way you do. Your partner doesn't consider the acts of love that you provide because you're so loving. Yeah. Let's go back and blending more of that. Okay. So lastly, we're going to have our last little color here from the Moon Palette Monochrome before we add something that's more fun, bright, and bold. So we'll just get that, on the thingy. Okay, it's one, and then it's the other one. Okay, that should be it for this brush. So let's go ahead and clean that some more. I honestly don't know if I cleaned it between the second and the third color, but for what it's worth, it just looks really blended. Speaking of blending, you know what comes next? We're gonna do a bit more blending. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna just really get it all nice and blended. Really, just letting the color transition one from to the other. Just getting in there, just like, and the other one. Okay, look at me. Feel it. Feel the energy. Yeah. Are we liking? Are we feeling confident, sexy, confident, so intelligent? Yeah, yeah, exactly. So now we can add the fun part, the color. That isn't, the same shade as a show from the 50s. So we've got, we're back to this palette. Okay, so we're gonna take this, and here are your colors to choose from. We've got a lot to choose from here. Are any of them resonating with you? Are you feeling the power? Do you want, like, one of these greens? This is the green that I'm wearing. Do you want one of these greens? Or do you maybe feel like some autumnal? Do we want to go something like these? Something more brown mauve? Or do we want purple? Are we feeling Purple Mountain's Majesty? Yes. Or we could go really nice with a striking blue. I feel like the blue could do so much fun things. And then, of course, we also have our lovely little shades of yellows. We've got our yellows, we've got the greens, we've got our browns and burgundies, and we've got our blues, and we've got like a pinks, some roses, we've got like some more grays and really desaturated. We've got some kind of peachy colors that are a bit peachier, a bit more natural, but still bold and fun. And then we've got our purples, our lovely purples, ending with this lovely little faded lavender. What are we feeling the most drawn to? What are we really vibing with? This new persona we're creating, yeah. Because your ex is doo-doo caca, and they are not worthy of seeing the new, empowered, bold, you. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say that. I was thinking that color really worked for you. So, like, I'm really glad we're on the same wavelength. So, yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of that. Yeah, the color that you asked for. I'm getting the color that you asked for. So, don't let anything make you believe that I'm not. Don't let the haters deceive you. They're trying to get to you, but don't let them. So, I'm gonna get in there, and I'm just gonna kind of do it more uniformly over the general proximity of everything. Because, you've got the color faded on in a very, defined, eye defining thing. But, when we add this color that you picked, the color that you told me that I listened to, we're kind of just putting it over everything, get a bit more on both sides. Let me make sure it's spread, it's a little bit of spill there. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be adding any more of that unless you really want another one. But I think that'll kind of overload the eyes. So that's the end of this palette. I'm just gonna put it there. And I'm gonna take this once again, our little fluffy brush, and we're gonna really blend everything out. We're gonna blend it. It's so good. It's gonna be so blended. You're not gonna know what hit you. It's gonna look like your skin is just that color. People are gonna see and be like, wow, that person has a really weird birthmark. dark. Their skin is just so pigmented and colorful and bright and bold and daring like nothing ever seen before. And everyone's like, wow, you know, I want to date you so bad. Do you have an ex? That's crazy. I can't imagine anyone would like want to lose a baddie like you. Exactly. Exactly. Perfect. So that's it for the powder. And funny enough, next step would be powder. So unless there was something else you wanted to do, that's right. You know, I didn't know if you wanted to, so I wasn't gonna say it, but we do have some blush. And we do have this lovely blush. It's very, very nice, very simple, very calm. Yeah, perfect for you. I got you covered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this blush and I'm gonna pop that open in a really, elegant way. I don't know what you just saw, but I was just being so elegant just now. So I'm gonna take some of this. I'm gonna get some of that on the brush. You can see just like how well I'm putting that right onto the powder, onto the blush. I'm just gonna put it on your cheeks. Yeah, get them nice, all blushed out. Get you nice and pretty. Oh, put some on the nose. Yeah, are you feeling pretty? Get some on the higher cheekbones. Really lift the face, getting it nice and blended. Yeah, do you like that? Are you enjoying it? Do you feel bonita? Perfect. So that's the blush. That's the blush taken care of. Yeah, let's get some of that clean. So that was a big puff. So next up, we do have powder, setting powder, translucent. It will not show up. And you know what else won't be showing up? Your ex, because we're gonna get a restraining order on them, so they can't hurt you no more. They have one on you. Even better, they're not gonna be around you. They don't need to be around you. They don't deserve to be around you. So I'm just gonna, we're just gonna take some of this powder. Yeah, put that on the, really apply that to the brush here. Taking some of that powder. Yeah, and we're just gonna, okay, this is gonna be intense. I just need you to hold your breath, shut your eyes, and just hold on for the ride. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna get a bit more. It's not done yet. You're almost there. Just a bit more. Just okay. Are you feeling powdered? Yeah. Just a bit more down on the neck. I think I missed a spot. Okay. How's that feeling? Good? Kind of like, put your hand, yeah, you feel nice, nice and matted. Not like matted like hair, like, you're not like glistening. You're not like, you don't look like oily. And like, which is good because that oil served us when we needed to make our little foundation concealer 2-in-1. But as of right now, we don't need that. We don't need that energy. We just need, soft and eleganza. Exactly. So now we can do the fun part, that is our eyeliner. If I can find it. Let's see. Oh, mystical bag of mysteries. Alright, so I found it. This is a little liquid liner. Very simple. Not very special. Yeah, you can see that. Really nice. Really good quality stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take this, right? And we're just gonna, we're gonna take some more of this, eyeliner, and we're gonna, like, line your eyes. So what are you feeling? Do you want like some up, some down, straight out? Do you want to do like something graphic, something simple? What are we feeling? Ooh, okay, I like the way you think. Okay, that's what we'll do then. So I'm gonna take this eyeliner, yeah, and I'm gonna, just line your eyes. Hold on for the ride. Try not to move too much, or it will throw things off. So we're getting in there. We're lining. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm lining your eyes. If you don't believe me, then that's just crazy. You should really be believing me. Anyway, I kind of need to focus. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna need you to shh for a second, baby girl. Okay, so we're gonna do whoosh. Always a whoosh. Always a whoosh. We go another whoosh, and we're gonna really line that eye with the whoosh and then whoosh. Really line that out and then fill out the wing. Shoosh, 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 shoosh. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other eye. We're gonna go on. We're gonna zhoosh, we're gonna zhoosh, whoosh, whoosh, zhoosh, 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 and then fill it out and then zhoosh, 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 zhoosh. Fill some more. Just make sure they're nice and balanced because we don't want some unbalanced eyeliner. I saw this video that was like, you know, it's okay to have a little bit of unbalanced eyeliner. And like, if someone says anything, then why are they paying that much attention? But it's like, I don't know what that person was thinking, but like, she was crazy because why not strive for perfection? Especially because like, you are perfection. Your partner was with you when your parents went through their divorce, which is like, what, like, I think the arson attack, you know, was daring, but like, power to you about that. You know, you took initiative because you're just so initiative taking. You're hardworking with an ethic or a lack thereof, but that's okay because who can blame you? You're just like a, you know, you're fun, you're spontaneous, just like the explosion that set the house on fire. How is your father anyway? Still in jail? Yeah. Well, what can you do? Let's see. Next up, we've got mascara. So we've got some mascara here. This will make your eyelashes really nice and big and long and luscious. So we're gonna put this on. We're gonna do top and bottom because I feel like that would look really good for your eyes. Really make them nice. You know how the other things are supposed to make your eyes pop? These are gonna make your eyes burst. Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna need to stand still because I may just poke you in the eye with this, and there will be no warning. It will just be black ink and good night, at least in that eye. So yeah, we're just gonna get a lot on there because we want the maximum glam. Okay. You see the face I'm making? This is what you should be doing as well. Yes. Okay. Blink for me a few times. Make sure they transfer. Yeah. And while that dries, you know, make sure that, you know, nothing really transfers, none of the eyeliner, the mascara. Okay. Lastly, we've got some choices of lipsticks. So we've got some creams, some mattes, and that's about all the choices we have. There is a liquid that we could do. You want to do the gloss? We can do the gloss. We can do the gloss. We'll do the gloss. Yeah, we'll do the gloss. That'll be nicer for you anyway. So we've got our gloss here. And what I'm gonna need you to do is just purse your lips. No, I know. Just listen to what I'm saying. Trust me. Would you have any reason not to trust me? Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on there really layer it on there, get on a lot, just really get it into the lips. No folding or creasing is gonna happen. They will not even transfer. Your lips will be shiny forever. Back in there, get some bit more, just really layer it on there, get some more. Go up the nose, highlight, get some on the cheeks. Yeah. I don't know about you, but that was intense. I'm feeling the burn. So go ahead and just like press your lips together, you know, over and over again. Really make sure that gloss transfers and sits because we need the maximum use out of that as we can get. The good news is, I think we're done. Unless you want to do something with your eyebrows. No? Okay. How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling better now? Yeah, your ex is like a total stinky doo-doo pants anyway. You don't need them. You don't need them in your life. Yeah. Well. That's insane, but honestly, it's, you know, crazy person autumn. Yeah, crazy person fall. I think that's what we need. We need some insanity autumn. We need that energy. Yeah. So like, get them because they don't know what bomb you are, what a bomb person you are. Exactly. It's like all very poetic and meaningful and layered. Yes. Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. I actually have an errand I have to go run. I'm not gonna go tell your ex-partner about the bomb. I just remembered that I have to go pick up my friend from Claire's because they said they were gonna get something done. I can't remember what it was, but they said it was going to help them with their job. Something along those lines. So I'm going to go pick them up. I'm going to make sure they're good. Um, you let me know if you need anything else. I'll be here in a jiffy. You know I will. And yeah, I think that's about everything I've got for you today. I hope you feel better, and I hope your partner learns their lesson about taking it for granted. And I hope you have a good day. Yeah. Bye, bestie. Mwah. Toodles.